Okay, so I answered your question earlier. Probably you didn't hear it. So okay, let's wait for this. So I'm going long in Nifty call here. Nifty 2400. Twenty-four 300 call at 139.50. My stop loss would be below the low of this green candle, which is at 115. So slightly long, 25-point stop loss. Try to move it as soon as possible. So I have two positions now, 24 300 call long, and I have HFCL also long. Safe entry would be for HFCL above 146.25 days high, basically. I've taken an aggressive entry. So the targets on this is 167, 167 to 188. The Nifty is doing a fire move in our direction. That's great news. Another stock that I'm watching is Servotech. So got off on a wrong footing with two big red candles. So that's what making me doubt this. Otherwise, it was a beautiful setup. So if you can see, it's a nice one. There will be some supply here. Okay. Not opening too many positions, just waiting. No, no strength in price action yet. Fin Nifty 5 minutes time frame entered long above 935 doji candle is it the right way? Just a moment. So let's first understand whether 50% is this move. Okay, 24,325 it should hold. Otherwise, I'll book a loss. So let's look at Fin Nifty for yes now. So next. Remember this one? This is not a doji, it's a rolling wave candle. So for a rolling wave candle, you usually need to take the next candle as the confirmation candle, especially since the 5 minute time frame. So this is a very aggressive trade that we've taken. So, but it's already giving 1:1, I guess. So, it's already 1:2. Yeah, 1:1. So we should book some at 1:1 because there's a resistance here. And yeah, so far it looks good. It should just given a bullish confirmation also. Stop loss can be the low of this candle, which is 22,878.7. Can move to 22,977, 23,053, the 22,977, 23,000. So probably that's a realistic target. Let's go back to Nifty now. Okay, most important candle. So this candle needs to be a good one for us, otherwise I'm going to exit. Probably for that the stop loss will also be true. So Fin Nifty, we will try to trade little bit later. Today I need to wind up in a bit. So probably I won't be able to. But so Nifty generally gives good move around 11, 10:30, 11. It's a good point where one can try. Let's look at the overall structure in Nifty. So unlike Nifty, Nifty has already done its pullback, if you can see, right? So right now we don't have a trade zone. This is again a rolling wave candle. So this high and this low will determine the next move. So the smart thing would be to wait for this low to get broken, right? That is 22,830.8, and then wait for a pullback to the same level to around 50 to 75, 830, 850 to 875. Let's see if it makes a negative candlestick there, and then it would be easier to, because it's clearly in a downtrend right now, right? So simple short, right? The uptrend is violated and the downtrend is in progress. So the moment it breaks this, you can expect all the way down up to 2400. So this is a big move which is pending, and you should try to capture it positionally, which is what I'm trying to do in Nifty. So in my mind, I am imagining Nifty at 24,530. Just looks like it doesn't want to go there. So call option bought at 139.5. Current price is 120. Let's see what I'm missing. Minus 14. Not good. So it was nicely held at the Fibonacci level. Let's see if it crosses about 24,328. It's now let's look at the market breadth right now. It's improved a lot. It's in the green direction. Bank Nifty is 9.3. Nifty is 50.18, and Nifty 500 is Nifty 500 is actually going to the negative. 228 advances and 269 declines. Last time I checked, it was opposite. So that's where the overall cut is coming from. So the mid caps and the small caps are underperforming. The big problem is the HDFC Bank. Bank Nifty will be heavily hit. Reliance is okay. Again, like yesterday, most of them are in very small, tight ranges, which is good in a way. We're going to get a pretty huge move pretty soon. Hero Motor is making good move. The Tata Motor is compensating for it by going down. All the life insurance companies are getting hit. So let me take this opportunity to answer Soham's query. So Soham wanted to know how to see multiple charts. So I assume that you were referring to the preview video. So in that, uh, it is my own custom software. So that's not important to you, of course. And so in TradingView, as you can see, I've now put two charts on. So you go to layout and you can select any of the layout, and the availability of layout will depend on what is your subscription. So for a free, I don't think there are many options. At least minimum number of options should be there. I have a pro edition, so it should. So I have all these options that I can, and each of them I can load a different chart. Hope I answered your query. Okay, the call option is back. This is where stop loss is so important, right? So you can't just make random numbers as stop loss. Because I kept the stop loss where I kept it, it did not, and not that it is as any sacred level, but at least I give him a chance for my trade to survive. So it should be at a point which is a logically a correct place. But what mistake I've done is I've screwed my risk reward. So this is something that will go into my trading journal and something that I will work after market on. Where could I have entered better? Not now, only after market. So I can't make one more mistake and make what first mistake right. So I know there is a mistake. I have noted it down. Now I'll look at it once the market is done because now I'm biased. So Nifty, as we discussed, has broken that low of that rolling wave candle. Bring up the chart. Right, so going back to daily chart, you can see here it has broken this low. So two things can happen here. Either it can consider this as a support and it can trap shorters and move up. So what we do is we wait. Let me get it off my Nifty. It's a wrong trade, so I don't want to be in for too much if it comes up. Okay, I'll give me 5 minutes more to mature. So I was talking about this. So I will look for a 15-minute chart, and what I want to see is a nice consolidation over here, and then a breakdown. So that's why I was saying around 10:30, 11, we'll get a good target, a good trade in Nifty usually, right? So let's wait for that to happen, and then initiate the trade on the downside, right? So you're on the downside, you're looking at 22,762, 22,686 as the targets. Okay, I'm exiting my call option. Doesn't make sense to continue. I am at a loss of about 12,000, so I'm accepting this. Okay, I quite like the Nifty trade that is suggested by Yash. So looking for reversal here. So I have bought the Nifty 22,900 put. For a small quantity, and then add once it pulls back to, or if it pulls back to around 22,840 to 50. If it pulls back, otherwise I'm going to have. So if my first trade is a loss, second trade I reduce the quantity. So my risk is under control for that. That's because when you have, if you're having a bad day, then you should lower your bet, and if you're having a good day, so if the first trade was a success, then I would have gone triple the size that I have taken now. Right? So in Nifty range 22. Interesting. Meanwhile, Nifty has hit our support level. No, not yet. So friends, I have to wind down in another 3 minutes. So the way to trade this will be to wait for it to come to 840 levels, right somewhere here, and see if it makes a negative candlestick pattern over there. So this could be a trapping candle. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. And if we get now you can even check in 5-minute time frame, wait for it to come a little bit more up, and then see if it makes a reversal pattern. Usually it will just spend some time and then give a negative candlestick pattern before it breaks. Around about 10:30, 11, 10:30 to 11 is when you expect to get a good structure. So market is pretty. In Nifty, if I look at the equity market is doing. So Bank Nifty is still positive breadth, but still it's going negative. Nifty is going into the negative area. Mid cap is really in the negative. Small cap is in the negative. Nifty 500 has gone to negative. So it looks like a definite sign that market is giving that advanced warning that he is going to go down pretty badly. So if I look at small cap, it's almost 50-50. Mid cap is definitely the negative. Nifty is also trending towards negative now, although there are a few stocks which are coming up, but now the Adani guys are going to the negative. Grasim. So the big ones are causing damage. Adani Enterprises, Tata Motors, and HDFC Bank are the major ones. The Reliance has ticked over to the negative. If that guy goes negative, then it's going to be a big problem. Be aware that today can be a sideways day. So one thing. But I think it's good to expect a negative big candle in, say, next finance day. So that's all I have time for today. Still in the negative into I will be running a trade I plan to add to my small position in the 22,900 put based on how it goes. 22,900 put in Nifty, of course. And my Nifty targets are 22,762, 22,686, and 22,611. Let's see if either any of them come. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Bank Nifty expiry then. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Bye-bye.